What is up? What is up? What is up? Yeah, I want to do this quick. Well, I say quick. I always say quick videos, but it ain't always quick. But I want to talk about Battlefield 5 before I give an actual review or a thorough review, I would say. Well, this might be a little thorough, but when I make one on the computer, and it'll look a lot better. But I wanted to put out this review while I'm waiting for this game to start here. I want to talk about Battlefield. Now, I will say this: I have been pleasantly overall Battlefield 2042. I am okay with. I'm pleased. For the most part, overall, I'm pleased. There obviously are things that they need to make changes on very quickly, in my opinion, but it has blown away my expectations for what I was kind of expecting the next Battlefield to be. Let's talk about performance. I'm actually very surprised, and I'm grateful that my 1080 Ti still works very damn good in this rig 3 years later with this game, with it being obviously a newly released game. You know, the fear sometimes is that will your video card be able to run it? And the 1080 Ti does pretty well. There are lots of times, I would say more than often, I'm not sure if it has to do with the frame rate or if it's honestly just the servers and all that good stuff, but you know, there's a lot of frame rate issues that I've seen during gameplay, you know, just depending on what you're doing. If you're hitting the Windows key to back out to look at something on a desktop or whatever, you come back in, it's very, very stuttery, and just performance issues kind of all over the place. But for the most part, it's been pretty good, pretty decent performance. The 1080 Ti, like I said, if you're still rocking 1080 Ti, you should be able to blow this game away on especially on 1080 settings. I'm gaming ultra wide with Samsung monitor. It's like 3880 by 1080p, and it runs it on high settings very, very well. I haven't tried ultra. I've just tried auto, and auto suggested high. So I was just like, well, just stick with that. It works pretty good. The only thing I don't like about 1080p monitors that I've definitely seen this game is obviously it's very blurry. Now I know there's some things that you can change in the settings that I have tweaked to get it to work a little bit better, and it's worked a little bit, but for overall gaming on 1080p monitor, I would say it's best if you don't game ultra wide, if you don't have a strong graphics card. So for example, like I wouldn't be using the same monitor I'm using now if I had a better graphics card. And that's one of the things I'm going to change in this here soon is the graphics card. I'm trying to wait it out when it comes to the graphics cards, and that's another conversation. But to give you guys a example of how bad the graphics card prices are, a 3090 RTX 3090 from NVIDIA should cost, MSRP should cost around $1,500, right? Well, the normal price of 3090s right now, because of the supply shortages, is over $3,000 per card. So, they're literally scalping double the price off these cards. And like I said, that's becoming an issue. So my pursuit of trying to build a computer at this moment has stopped, simply because, they gotta find a different way. But I say if you're still rocking a 1080 Ti, 1080p is going to be the sweet spot for you, because anything higher than that, you're just going to run into so many issues. It's not even going to be worth it. There has been a day one patch, but I'm not really sure if it's fixed a lot of things. There's still a lot of bugs that are basic, in my opinion, that they shouldn't be having, that are just weird. Reload bugs. You're still having the dreaded, what do you call it? Revive, the revive bug, like to where you're stuck. You can't revive. You can't give up to respawn. It's just, it sucks. So they still have those issues. Very annoying, but performance decent. I will say the gameplay is phenomenal. The music is extremely very good. The sound is wonky. The sound is off. They have a sound bug. They have a sound bug that they need to fix. It's very confusing. It reminds me of Rainbow Six Siege in a way where, well, Rainbow Six Siege is more clear. This one, Battlefield 2042, the sound is very clear. But aside from just the explosions and the noise that's going on around you, when you're hearing footsteps and people running, you cannot distinguish whether it's your teammates or if it's an enemy. You can't distinguish it. It's very hard. All you hear is just a running, right? And to me, that's not enough, because it's like, usually when you're rushing with a whole group of people. And I find myself time and time again assuming that there are people running with me because I see them on my mini map, but and hearing them running with you, but turns out that, oh no, it was somebody else following you or something like that. It's just very weird. Like, you can't distinguish sound from your teammates to the enemies. Like, you can hear sounds, you can't really tell if it's on the same level as you. Is it next to you? Is it behind you? If it is behind you, is it right behind you? Or you're hearing it upstairs and it's behind you. Like, you can't really tell where the sound is coming from. And it's really bad. It throws you off big time. And if you're a person that doesn't concentrate on the mini map, the hub, it's just gonna suck for you. So, I will say that so far so good with Battlefield, though. There's issues. Now, I'm having issues with like bullet drop. What else? Not just bullet drop, but as well as the to me, the rocket launcher sucks. Just the rocket launcher is just horrible. I don't know. Something about this rocket launcher that I just cannot get down with. It's horrible. It's slow. It launches slow. To me, your place of impact is still off. It's very off. Like, I feel like no matter how good you try to aim with it, the harder you try, it seems like the harder it gets to really aim with this thing. I don't know why. It should be very simple. But yeah, the rocket launcher is absolutely trash to me. I really hope that they update it. The reload animation is so slow. It's so slow that, I mean, you're talking about a matter of seconds for life and death, and you shoot a rocket. I mean, you better like kill on the first shot or be able to run, have a smoke screen or something, because when you shoot that rocket, it reloads so slow. It's so slow. And I mean, you should only get like one rock anyway, because it's so slow. But that's kind of been a big issue, especially the bullet drop, which is why I haven't touched the sniper rifles too much, because I just wasn't very happy with the way it was going. And so I haven't touched it. But I do think SMGs and the LQMG or the LMG is going to be my best weapon set. I don't really care for the assault class. And I still haven't used shotguns. But other than that, I've been having a lot of fun. I mean, on PC, even though it's crossplay, which is pretty cool, it's amazing that everybody can now play together. And that's probably has to do with a lot of, I'm guessing that's probably what's responsible for a lot of the issues with frame rates and probably like server lag and stuff like that. But other than that, people are definitely cheating, especially like on PC. They're definitely cheating almost every single game, and it's probably going to be like that since it just launched. But hopefully it doesn't become a humongous issue to where it makes the game unplayable, because right now almost every game you're going to encounter cheaters, and it sucks because you can't, it's like, to me it seems like they've made it harder to report. I was a little thrown off by not being able to just hit the select button or your space bar or whatever it is to check your progress, or maybe I haven't seen that yet, but definitely it sucks not being able to just like click the little thing, hit a button, see how many kills, how many assists you have. Like, you can't really see that. Like, at least I haven't found it. So it throws you off a little bit, but at the same time, it makes you concentrate on what you're actually doing. Because I'm constantly like, man, how am I doing? Am I like really bad right now? Because it seems like you die a lot, so that's something that I noticed. To me, it also seems harder to report people because that information isn't given to you like right away. It's not like it used to be before, where you can just kind of select their name, and go from there. But it seems like they made it a lot harder. Sometimes I think they made a change at some point last night, because yesterday, for pretty much most of the time that I was playing, when you die, it would show, your killer, kind of show what they're doing until you skip past it to respawn. But last night, something happened, and it wasn't showing you that. It would just say you died, and you would be there to press the A button to respawn. And so I don't know if that was just, like I said, like probably glitching, or if they try to make a change. I don't know. I would have assumed that it would have kicked me off prior to trying to update or something. But who knows? Other than that, man, I've had plenty of rage moments. I kind of feel like the grind system is a little excessive, but at the same time, I kind of get it. They want people to actually play the game to unlock some of these things. But, with the weapons, I feel like the most essential accessories, obviously you have to really grind the game to get those accessories. And it's not that easy to rank up as you get like upwards towards like 15 and past 15. It starts to go much slower, in my opinion. But I guess I get frustrated because, like I said, I want to be able to upgrade my weapon to have a better gaming experience. But in a way, it forces you to be better with the limitations that you have. So when you actually do obtain those accessories, your gameplay is even better. And that's how I've seen it. That's how I've been playing it, how I've been experiencing it, and coming from not playing a first-person shooter in quite a while. I mean, I've been playing Back 4 Blood, but Back 4 Blood is not, I would not say it's a competitive shooter by any means. It's a no-brainer, have fun killing zombies type of game. So I haven't played Rainbow Six in months. So yeah, this is coming back into this big learning curve again. But it's growing on me again, and I can say without a doubt that I thought that this game was going to be like the Obsession kind of thing, or like I'm gonna be playing this thing all the time, and not once have I backed out to play anything else so far. So I've just been trying to grind it out to get better, and it seems like it's working. So other than that, that's my preliminary. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.